Not sure if you know this, but the word cosigner is pretty much an out-of-date term now when it comes to mortgages. That's right. Co-borrowing is everything and co-signing is almost nothing. I'm going to tell you all about it. Stay tuned. Hey, it's Dan Zorgel from Raw Capital Mortgage. Just got another little tidbit of advice when it comes to mortgages on borrowing and pretty much co-borrowing for somebody. Not sure if you've ever been put in this position where you've been asked to co-sign for a kid or a family member when it comes to a mortgage, but I want to tell you what's evolved in the mortgage industry. Used to be that when somebody needed a co-signer, it was all about having sufficient credit to borrow on a mortgage, meaning that they had the sufficient income for the covenant of the mortgage, but they did not have enough credit, or perhaps their credit was a little wonky, a little poor, and they needed somebody to sort of give them a sort of credibility boost. Well, today, when it comes to mortgages, co-borrowing is everything. In 20 years, I've only done one co-signed mortgage. That's right, one co-signed mortgage where credit alone was the absolute need in the situation. All the rest of the mortgages I did where somebody was brought on board to help the covenant, it had to do with bringing on a co-borrower. That borrower actually had to be sufficient in and of themselves to have good credit and enough income to replace the person they were co-signing for or co-borrowing. Meaning that they were being fully vetted as a person added onto the mortgage, and they were going to go on title as well. Now, when it comes to co-borrowing, you don't have to go on title for the same amount of money as the other person. You could just go on title for 1% of the value of the property. But nonetheless, you are going to be on title. You are going to be treated fully as a co-borrower in the situation. So it's a little difference between co-signing and co-borrowing. Co-signers, they don't go on title. They're just there for credit, and they're almost never required. Co-borrowers are required all the time. Next time somebody asks you to co-sign for a mortgage, what they're really saying is, can you come on board and help me buy this property? And by the way, you're going to be on title as well. Hey, if you got a question about a mortgage, you want to get pre-approved for a mortgage, you're not sure where to go, well, we'd like to apply for that job to be your mortgage broker. Please give us a call anytime. You can reach me at 705-321-3325. Feel free to reach out to any one of the agents listed at the end of this video, and we'd all be happy to help with your next mortgage. Until then, we will see you next time.